Well, when you think of a makeover, we know it's not just limited to changing someone's appearance. It's really about changing the appearance of anything. So today, let's talk about a makeover in one of your busy rooms in your home, your kitchen. Take a look at Local 4 Style editor John Jordan's gallery kitchen. All right, he wanted to update this look, and he did it with the fraction of a cost. Here's what it looked like before. And here's what it looks like afterwards. John, that's beautiful. We're talking about, painting countertops in your kitchen or even your bathroom to make them look like marble or granite, of course, at a fraction of the cost.
Yes.
How did you do this?
Well, first of all, I had to locate my kitchen because I don't spend a lot of time in here. But so that's the first step for me. But there is a logic to the process, and really what you're going to do to prepare the surface is sand it and paint it, but then it's really all about the design of the faux marble. And I have some tips to share and some techniques, and it's really, when you think about marble, Tati, it's natural, so you want things to be a little bit irregular. You could do a dark surface. You could paint your counters dark. And I'm going to show you with a brush like this that you can just get at a craft store, little sort of pointed tip and round. The whole key is to just use the side of the brush like that.
Okay.
And I'm twirling it as I see what that's doing. See how realistic that looks? And then you just take your finger and you kind of,
smudge it a bit to kind of give it some, yeah. Oh, wow.
That is very realistic. And I've seen tutorials, on doing stuff like this. And I'm telling you, the whole key is to twist your brush instead of just making a line.
Twist.
If you make a line, it's going to look like you have drawn a line instead of a real marble vein.
Oh, that's impressive, because we saw that before. We kind of see the after over your shoulder.
Yeah.
So the technique is all about twisting the brush. And where do we get like one of those panels that you have there? What is that you were painting on?
Well, that was just for show purposes.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But the point is that, what I just showed you was a dark background.
Oh.
You can paint anything as long as the paint adheres. Ask at a hardware store or one of those big box, like place like Home Depot. Some people will tell you it has to be oil-based. Acrylic-based paint now is so durable that if you sand it and, you're thorough in the way that you apply it, and then the key is to seal it with a polyurethane that is non-yellowing. But again, be irregular. Natural stone doesn't have a pattern.
Right.
If you keep repeating the pattern, it's just going to look like wallpaper, right?
Right. So I never doubt your incredible skills, but you did that all with a paintbrush, what we're seeing behind your over your shoulder?
Yeah, and you kind of like take a little break, you step back, use different size brushes, smudge it. And I'll tell you, this is a really good trick. Two good tricks. Take a piece of real marble, or just go to your search engine and pull up different examples of marble, and then try to replicate what you're seeing. And then this is my best trick: a pencil.
Right.
I use a pencil to create small hairline fractures, and I also use it to score the differences in the surfaces. Because if you had somebody install marble, the patterns wouldn't line up exactly.
Right.
And you have to continue the pattern all the way to the edge you can't just kind of like wimp out, you know, it's
Right.
got to go all the way to a crisp edge.
Yeah, to be committed. That's right. So sand,
Right.
polyurethane, John. This is all just such great information, and I'm blown away by how realistic it looks. So, like you said, where can people get all the items to do this? Like big box stores, art stores.
Yeah, I mean, you know, anywhere, any place that sells paint, basically, but a place like, you know, Walmart or a hardware store like, you know, ACO or these are not hard things to get. Craft brushes you can get anywhere. You could go to a place like Michael's, but it doesn't really require special paint. It's just durable paint and the way that you apply it. And this is probably the last time you're ever going to see me in my kitchen.
I'm glad you found your way there to begin with, John. Thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure.